Hi, guys, and happy Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. We don't get many of those, do we? I always call it Lucky 13. One of my favorite days, one of my cousin's favorite days. And we were talking about that this morning. But Friday the 13th, I hope you're having a fun one. And we're having glorious weather. Probably the last glorious weather until the weekend. Once again, I think it's the 6th weekend in a row with heavy duty rain. But it is what it is. I'll take the beautiful weather when I can get it, right? Alright, so we have a brand new Halloween podcast number 1. And it's a really fun one, and I think you'll enjoy it. I'm getting ready for number 2 because we have quite a bit of rainy weather coming up, and what better to do in the rain than spin records. So been getting in the mood for the season with some of my favorite films. I rewatched recently The Elephant Man, which I haven't watched in quite some time, and it's of course it's a David Lynch film, and it's incredible. I've seen it many times, and I even saw it in the theater when it came out, but can never go wrong with that film. It's such a great film. What else did I watch recently? Eraserhead, another David Lynch. I just got in the mood for David Lynch. And then I started watching all the Universal Monsters, rewatching the Universal Monsters. I watched, of course, The Werewolf, one of my favorites. The Invisible Man, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, which is a really, really fun one. And of course, I save Frankenstein and The Bride of Frankenstein for closer to Halloween because they are my absolute favorites. But it's always fun to revisit the Universal Monsters. And if you haven't done that in a while, you should go and do that because it really puts you in the mood for the season. What else? Yes, we have been prepping Christmas. We're getting our everything ready for Christmas. I had to get a power strip, a bigger power strip, because this year I'm going to put a lot of the animatronics up. And we already chose the tree. We already decided that tree was the one. And I'm just getting very, very excited. So I'm all ready to get going with that. Just got to get some more jewel bright ornaments to fill the tree up a little bit, and we'll have a lot of fun. I did get one very cool mail order item, and that would be Universal Monsters Tarot Deck. Look at that. What a unique set this is. This has all your Universal Monsters, the Mummy, the Invisible Man, Dracula, everybody. Frank and the Bride, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Just a very unique and beautiful tarot deck that I've never seen before. So I was pretty excited about that. This morning, my brother called me at 7:30 and said they were going to be delivering my mother's new washing machine in a half an hour. So I went over there to make sure that she could use it, because she was so used to hers, which was she had for over 30 years. And so, because when I told my brother, if he gets one, make sure you get a basic one, something with dials, none of this push button smart crap, because she's not going to, she can't use it. So he did. He got the 3-dial basic and big drum, and I stayed with her while we washed through 2 loads just to try it out, and she really, really loves it. She was just like running her hands across it like this, because she hasn't had anything really new in years. So it really cheered her up. It really was nice. Yesterday, I spent with Craig, and we had another glorious day. We spent a lot of time outside yesterday because it was beautiful. So it was me and Elena and Craig, and Peter stopped by for a little while because he is working on his basement now, and the guys left a little bit early yesterday, so he was able to run down to the store for a little bit. And Craig got this amazing collection of sealed Beatles box sets and things like that. So he wanted to see those in person because, he's the Beatle fanatic. So I had sent him pictures of the 2 crates that we got, and he ran down to check them out. And he did find a couple of things, which is cool. And that was an exciting thing for somebody to bring in, because apparently the guy was a Beatle collector, and these were a lot of the newer box sets and things like that that have come out over record store days and just special releases. And he bought them, never opened them, and then he passed away. So somebody from where Craig bowls told him about them, and Craig said, bring them on down, you know. So they did. All right, I got some fun things from Craig. He gave me this bumper sticker. This is so cool. The Surfragettes. Old girl surf band. Look at that. Isn't that fun? What a great name for a band, Surfragettes, right? I love that. Really fun. He got me George Melly Sings Doom. This is very interesting. It's a British singer. He sings old-time stuff, you know, like Ida Cox tunes, Ma Rainey tunes, you know, mainly old blues, and very interesting. Sings Doom. Something from this will probably be on the next Halloween podcast, because here we have him doing something I actually have on 78, which is Cemetery Blues. I think Ida Cox did it, or Ma Rainey, but I have it on 78. So I'm going to play his version in the next Halloween pod. I've never heard of him. Craig never heard of him, but this record dates from 1954. So he got me Soul Dracula by Hot Blood. Crazy thing. We had fun with this. It was really interesting, to say the least. He got me a Tom Lehrer, Masochism Tango. Great song. The other side is Poisoning Pigeons in the Park. Yeah, I don't like hurting birds or animals, so that one didn't appeal to me, but Masochism Tango was very, very, very funny. All right, this is fun. This is on the Dotmore label. This is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Skip Jackson and the Chantons. The other side is the Christmas song. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, doo-wop version. Very cool, very different. I've never heard it before. And this will be in an upcoming Christmas pod. We also got on Roulette Hootenanny Christmas by Gene and Jerry. Another really fun Christmas record that I've never seen or heard before. So this was very, very fun. He got me an advertising record from the Craftsman Power Mower. And the lawnmower actually is talking to you on the record, which is so fun. So very fun. We got Learn to Play the Bongos with Mr. Bongo, Jack Costanzo. This is really cool. Demonstration record, not for sale. I guess you got it with your bongos, maybe. That would be pretty fun, right? And then I get this Pepsi advertising record from the 80s. We have a country and western, Taste for Life campaign, Pepsi Challenge radio commercials. Country and western, middle of the road, easy listening, and rock. And you know I love commercials for podcasts. I think it's so much fun. We got beautiful West End Girls, Pet Shop Boys with picture sleeve, perfect copy, beautiful thing. I got Duran Duran Notorious backed with something that intrigued me. And I want to put it also in a Christmas podcast, and it is Winter Marches On. Very fun. I don't think I've ever heard Winter Marches On. That's very fun. And the last one here is The Tubes, She's a Beauty. Perfect copy. Great old Tube song. And then I got the Bing Crosby Story. This is Bing's early, volume 1, the early jazz years, 1928 to 1932, some of Bing's greatest years. And I love Bing's early work, and this is fun. This was all been 78s, and Just a great 2-record set. Very excited about that. And then he gave me a Philips 66 Presents Tijuana Christmas. Very fun. This has some interesting titles, but when we listened to the music, it wasn't as Tijuana as we would have thought. Like, here's one on here called Mrs. Claus Says Olay, but Mrs. Claus does not say Olay at all in the song, so we thought that would be really fun if she did. But there's some great stuff on here. There's a version of Snowfall on here, which I adore. Just some really good stuff. Christmas in Paris. March of the Reindeer. Very, very interesting little piece. And I always like the oddballs for Christmas podcasts because we love to do our Christmas podcasts. And I try to find stuff that people never heard before. And that's what my Halloween is all about. So it was a very fun day. And I was there all day long. In fact, Bob came by later, so everybody, I got to see everyone yesterday. And we had a very, very fun day. And the weather was beautiful, and we got to sit outside a lot. And I was happy for that. This morning, after helping my mom with the washing machine, I was outside in the yard all day. Not looking forward to another rainy weekend. But like I said, in my head, I'm already planning the second Halloween podcast. So probably around Monday or Tuesday, we'll get to do that. And I'm getting really sick of this rain. I really, really am. But what are you going to do? I'd rather have it now than in winter when it would be snow. And that we don't want. We don't want that at all. So, anyway, guys, short and sweet. Just wanted to come in and say happy Friday the 13th. Planning a Halloween hangout special for all of us towards the end of the month. I have some fun things in mind, and we'll have fun with that. And I think that's about it. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Friday the 13th. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below, including the new Halloween one. And remember, till next time, I love each and every one of you. See you very, very soon.